Eddie Colman. The spirit of the Busby Babes. Early life and beginnings in football. Edward Eddie Colman was born on November 1, 1936, in Salford, England. Growing up in a working-class family, Colman was surrounded by the industrial grit of his hometown, which instilled in him a sense of determination and resilience. From an early age, Colman displayed a natural flair for football, often playing in the streets and local fields of Salford. His talent did not go unnoticed, and by the time he was a teenager, he had attracted the attention of scouts from one of the most prestigious football clubs in the country, Manchester United. In 1952, at just 15 years old, Colman joined Manchester United's youth system. Under the guidance of the legendary Matt Busby, Colman honed his skills alongside a group of young talents who would later be known as the Busby Babes. Colman's small stature earned him the nickname Snake Hips for his fluid, agile movement, which was a hallmark of his playing style. Rising through the ranks. Eddie Colman's rise through Manchester United's ranks was meteoric. A diminutive right half with exceptional ball control and an eye for a pass, Colman quickly distinguished himself as a player who could control the rhythm of the game. His ability to maneuver out of tight situations and deliver incisive passes made him an invaluable asset to any team he played for. Colman made his first team debut on November 12, 1955, in a league match against Bolton Wanderers. At just 18 years old, he displayed the poise and maturity of a seasoned professional, helping United secure a 3-1 victory. His debut marked the beginning of a promising career, and it wasn't long before he became a regular fixture in Busby's team, playing alongside legendary teammates like Duncan Edwards, Bobby Charlton, and Tommy Taylor. Colman was part of a golden generation of talent. The Busby Babes were celebrated for their attacking, free-flowing football, and Colman epitomized this philosophy with his creative play and ability to unlock defenses. The Busby Babes and domestic success. Eddie Colman was an integral part of Manchester United's dominance in English football during the mid-1950s. The team won the First Division title in the 1955-56 and 1956-57 seasons, with Colman playing a crucial role in midfield. Despite his small frame, he was fearless in challenges and displayed immense confidence on the ball, often outplaying much larger opponents. During the 1956-57 season, Manchester United reached the final of the FA Cup. Although the team ultimately lost 2-1 to Aston Villa, Colman's performances throughout the competition highlighted his technical brilliance and competitive spirit. At just 20 years old, he was already a key player for one of the best teams in Europe. European adventures. The late 1950s marked the dawn of European competition in football, and Manchester United became trailblazers as the first English team to compete in the European Cup. Eddie Colman was a central figure in United's forays into Europe, where the team's attacking style captivated audiences across the continent. In the 1957-58 European Cup campaign, Colman delivered some of his finest performances. His ability to dictate play and create chances was instrumental in United's victories over teams like Shamrock Rovers, Dukla Prague, and Red Star Belgrade. Colman's flair and composure in high-pressure situations made him a standout player, and he relished the opportunity to compete on the grand stage. The European Cup became a symbol of Manchester United's ambition and vision under Matt Busby. For Colman and the Busby Babes, it was an opportunity to showcase their talent and prove that they could compete with the best teams in the world. The Munich air disaster. On February 6, 1958, tragedy struck. Manchester United's plane, carrying the team back from a European Cup match against Red Star Belgrade, crashed during a refueling stop in Munich. The accident claimed the lives of 23 people, including 8 players. Eddie Colman, just 21 years old, was the youngest of those who perished. Colman's death sent shockwaves through the football world. Known for his exuberant personality and sense of humor, he was a beloved figure among teammates and fans alike. His untimely passing robbed Manchester United and the footballing community of a talent that had yet to reach its full potential. Legacy and impact. Despite his short career, Eddie Colman's impact on football was profound. As one of the Busby Babes, he represented a new era of youthful, dynamic football that revolutionized the English game. His technical skills, creativity, and composure set him apart as one of the most promising midfielders of his generation. Colman's legacy lives on at Manchester United. The club's commitment to nurturing young talent is a direct reflection of the values embodied by the Busby Babes. Every young player who dons the famous red shirt does so with the knowledge of the sacrifices made by Colman and his teammates. In 1960, Manchester United unveiled a memorial at Old Trafford to honor the victims of the Munich air disaster. Eddie Colman's name is etched into the hearts of fans as a reminder of the club's resilience and the spirit of those who helped shape its history, personal life and character. Off the pitch, Eddie Colman was known for his infectious personality. He had a natural charisma that endeared him to his teammates, who often described him as the life of the dressing room. His sense of humor and zest for life made him a cherished figure among friends and fans alike. Colman's humility and dedication to his craft were qualities that resonated with those who knew him. Despite his success on the field, he remained grounded, always striving to improve and contribute to the team's success. Conclusion: a life cut short but never forgotten. Eddie Colman's story is one of immense promise and tragic loss. As the youngest of the Busby Babes, he symbolized the vibrant, fearless spirit of a team that revolutionized football. His contributions to Manchester United's success in the 1950s, both domestically and in Europe, cemented his place in the annals of football history. Although his life and career were tragically cut short, Eddie Colman's legacy endures. He is remembered not only as a gifted footballer but also as a symbol of hope, resilience, and the enduring spirit of Manchester United. His name remains synonymous with the Busby Babes, a group of players whose brilliance and unity continue to inspire generations of football fans.